So, my Doom fans, we got a little bit of an update on how Horde Mode will be on Doom Eternal. Apparently, Horde Mode is going to release alongside Update 6.66 for the game. Update 6.66 is the next big push in content id Software has planned for Doom Eternal, and it is going to include a lot of new things for the game, from new base campaign and DLC master levels, Mars score and the world Spia, a ranking system for multiplayer battle mode, new cosmetics, etc, etc. But I am not here to talk about what Update 6.66 has in store for us. In this video, I want to talk about Horde Mode exclusively, as Hugo Madsen, Doom Eternal's game director, just revealed on a Quakecon panel how Horde Mode in general terms is going to be played. Nothing has been announced, no teaser, no trailer, no gameplay, nothing at all, my friends, absolute zero. Just Hugo talking about what he has tested in closed doors. If you want to know everything about Doom Eternal and Horde Mode, consider smashing the subscribe button and leave a huge like. Subscribe and leave a like right now in this video. That will make me insanely happy. Thanks for the support and enjoy the video, my friends. There is a lot to discuss in this video, so I'm just going to let the man take the stage and explain Horde Mode a little bit.
With Horde, you know, I think it's really going to be a bit of fan service there, and we can't wait, you know, to get it in the fans' hands. I mean, I think there's a fair amount of, like, it's got an arcade-ish flair to it. I mean, I definitely think people who loved arcade mode from Doom 2016 will see some of that arcade flavoring to the overall experience. But like any Horde mode, it's going to feel deep. I think some of the pillars, you have to feel like you're unlocking additional you know, combat sequences and maybe even arenas or sections by completing skill-based challenges that we have centered around this high-value target system that we have, where basically during the arena, certain characters will be highlighted and you'll be given a certain amount of time. It'll be tiered. Ooh. There's like the first tier, if you kill the high value, let's say a Marauder shows up and he's marked as the high value target, he'll have an outline around him. They look kind of like in Power Demons, and they have an icon above their head. And if you kill them within first X seconds, TBD, that'll be varied, you know, based on the AI that we apply this to. And it could be any AI, really, or a number of AI. If you kill them in the first X seconds, that's gold tier, and you'll get a significant amount of points rewarded. Then it goes down to silver, you know, to bronze, then he just disappears. If you complete the high value target challenges, which again, it could be like 5 Prowlers, you know, 1 Marauder, 5 Marauders, who knows, then you'll be able to increase your score, obviously, depending on how quickly you kill them, but then also unlock, that will contribute, if you successfully complete enough of the in-game skill-based challenges, you'll be able to unlock additional waves, you know, a few bonus rooms, which I think is core to the experience. I think that's what players want. It will have an ending. It won't feel it'll feel like it's super deep, like a good Horde mode should. And when you get into the third act of this thing, at the very last waves that you've unlocked, if you were able to, I mean, that's when, you know, we're going to be going all out for sure. You will be rewarded for however many BFG shots you have at the end of your waves and at the end of the experience. So you're kind of encouraged to conserve your BFG shots, as all the best players do. You watch our stream, you know that we don't like to shoot BFG shots. We like to kill everything ourselves. That's right. So you'll be rewarded for that when it comes to score in the Horde mode. And listen, that's something that I think only the best players will really be focused on, because that's when the leaderboard comes into play. The replay value really comes from competing with yourself for the best personal. We'll be ranking your score throughout, keeping track of it, and you'll be competing to see if you could outdo your personal best score, unlocking 100% of the content, beating all the high value targets on gold standard, you know, getting the max score, you know, completing some of the, yes, there will be traversal puzzles in there as well, without dying too many times. So it's really all about making the perfect run. And then once you've moved past your personal best, and let's say you're getting like the TBD on what we call it, but like a Slayer rank, then you'll move on to the kind of the overall leaderboard, which we will have, and we'll be tracking to see who is the very best Slayers inside of the Doom Eternal fan base. So lots of reason to keep replaying it, and a fair amount of randomization. I wouldn't say infinite randomization. It's not going to be endless, but there is definitely randomization in there. So we want to make sure that each time you run through, you have a different experience, and there's some opportunity there for some surprises. So lots of stuff in there that I think the fans are going to love. I think it meets the expectations of what people want to see out of a Doom Eternal Horde mode.
So far, so good. The way Hugo describes Horde mode is really fascinating, and I cannot wait for it to come out. Apparently, and what I understood from watching the panel, Horde mode is going to release alongside update 6.66. There's not an official release date for this update, but Marty Stratton, Doom Eternal's executive producer and studio head of its software, said that they are trying to push this update on fall of this year. So that means anywhere between September the 22nd and December the 21st. Now, realistically speaking, my friends, I think this update is going to drop somewhere around late November, early December. Look, we need this update and Horde mode to be cooked to almost perfection. Even though Horde mode is shaping to be great, there is one little thing that bothers me a little bit, but I'm going to discuss that thing on another video, so please subscribe. Now, talking about Horde, let's break down how some parts of the game mode will play. For starters, Horde mode will not be endless. Just like the Trial of the Dark Lord mod from community member Proti, official Horde mode is going to have an ending, so expect stuff like different difficulty settings like I'm too young to die, hurt me plenty, ultra violence, nightmare and ultra nightmare, extra life mode, classic mode, etc. Challenges for you to beat and get some cosmetic rewards. You know, the usual stuff you would see on the master levels, but inside Horde mode with a run of let's say 20, 25, 30 waves, there are going to be challenges within the combat arenas that, if beaten, will unlock extra bonus waves. Hugo describes Horde mode as arcade mode from Doom 2016, and as such, Horde mode is going to include leaderboards. Thank God, no lo puedo creer, a huevo campeón, a huevo lo hicimos. Stuff like who got through Horde mode the fastest, who killed more demons, who got the most points, who was able to beat the most challenges within the arenas, who didn't use the BFG 9000, who ended up with the most BFG cells at the end. You get my point. What's Horde mode without a leaderboard system? Absolutely nothing. Both of them go hand in hand. One of the biggest things about Call of Duty Zombies back in World at War back in 2008 was knowing who got the furthest on Nectar on Totem, Verrucht, Shinonuma and Deriz. I am definitely going to be playing a lot of Horde mode when it drops this fall. And if you are a fan of Doom Eternal or Doom overall and want to push your skills to the utmost limit, you gotta try this as well. It is going to be epic and awesome as hell. I'm not going to lie, I thought id Software was going to reveal a trailer about Horde in this Quakecon panel. I mean, it is the perfect opportunity. This is Quakecon, all about Quake, Doom, Bethesda and id Software stuff, but if it's not ready to be shown, then it is not ready, and that is completely fine, my friends. Of course, this was only a tiny little glimpse of what Horde mode is going to bring to the table. There's a lot of more content in the works for Horde. We still do not know if id Software is building different arenas to play Horde mode in, or if it's going to take campaign locations and just drop us there, how many waves the game mode is going to offer, if there's going to be alternative versions of the mode, etc, etc. This is all but a tiny little glimpse video on what's to come for Horde mode. So let's not jump the bucket now, and let's wait until it releases. Thanks for watching. As okay, Spartans, please let me know what you think about this video down in the comments section. Leave a like if you did, and a dislike if you disliked the video. It is completely fine, my brothers. Please let me know what you think about Horde mode down in the comments section. Are you liking how Horde mode is shaping to be? Are you disliking Horde mode already? Are you worried about the game mode? What do you want Horde mode to have in the future or in the present right now? Put all of your comments down in the comments section. Be sure to follow me on all of my social media, Twitter, Instagram and on Twitch, and I'll see you on my next video. Stay safe, stay home, play video games, and I'll see you later. Have a nice weekend. Adios. Bye.